Hello everyone. So in this video I am going to give you a complete demonstration about my project which I've created, and the name which I given to this project was VGI, which is actually a smart weapon detection system. So now let me give you some brief to the reason I choose this idea is because street crimes are increasing and most CCTV systems only help after a crime has happened. So my vision was to build a proactive solution to detect weapon in real time, save evidence and alert authorities so crime can be prevented, not just recorded. So that is what I thought behind creating this project. So now let me give you a little brief. So my project actually divided into two different folders, just like a client side and a server side. Client side was used to activate or start detection on a monitoring screen, and on the server side there's a browser web application that shows all the alert and detection, from where it came, its location, its time, its date, and each and everything, each and every details shows on the browser on the server side. So as I proceed, so let me give you the view of the front screen. Here you can see the login panel. With the help of this login panel we can proceed further to start the monitoring system. So here you can see a button of login, and if I go to the first of all I'm going to put some credential on it, so you can see there's a complete authentication that prevent the false login or proxy login. So as I can see some random credentials. As soon as I press the login button, it shows that the username or a password is not correct. Now I'm going to register some new person. As I click the register, it takes me toward the browser page where I can register a new person. So here I'm going to put some name, put the name in the email. Let me put some password, confirm. Here you can see the new account has been created and it shows that. So now it proceed to the login page. As soon as I log in, I will move towards my main dashboard where they show the detection. So now the person that I register, I am going to log in with that same. Here you can see there is my complete dashboard overview. It shows the weapon detection, shows my name, a logout button, and there are 4 input fields. With the help of that we can actually filter the search according to the location and email and starting date. As you can see there is a empty panel, you can see, because there is no detection till now. Now let me proceed back to my panel. So now let me give you some guide about how my model has been created and how it works. So I've choose to build a model that I collect a dataset of a weapon images, applied pre-processing like resizing, augmentation, and also train it using a deep learning with YOLO V8. I fine-tuned the model until it could detect a weapon from different angles and a distance with a good accuracy. So this is the overall working of my model. As you can see, there's a function called detection. As soon as it gets the frame, here's my model.best.pt that loads through wait folder which I have trained. So as soon as it captures the frame that the weapon found, it mark a detection around with the boundary, and then it saves the frame in my browser as well as in my backend, and send the alert to the user through email as well. So it, as you can see, there is a whole working, a code was shown to you. Also there is a self token and a tokenization for user, so that there will be no false entry or a complete session and authorization implemented for our user or an admin to get the access of pages. So now I'm giving you some demonstration how it works. So the system work, a light camera feed is processed frame by frame using my trained AI model. If a weapon is detected, the system highlighted and with a red bounding box and save the frame as evidence and can send an alert with location details. So now I'm going to give you some complete demonstration how it works from initial to final. Here you can see the screen. So now I'm going to put correct credentials which I recently registered. That person which I already registered. As soon as I press the login, I move towards the setting screen. So here you can see it asks for camera location from where the feed is coming up. So now I put the location, email address. So the email address should be authenticated or a genuine email address, and a person who is going to get the detection and an alert at an active time should be put in this email section. As you can see, I put the email of my different account. As soon as I start, the start monitoring button is show the screen which will get the detection, and as soon as it detect the weapon, it shows in a panel that there is a weapon found with the confidence level, and also show the alert in a safe frame in terminal as well as in a browser as well. So now I'm going to start the detection. As you can see the overall working of it. As you can see, all this the working of the screen ad is detect. As soon as it get the weapon in a frame, it shows our confidence and a red mark, what you have seen before. Now let me proceed towards my browser. As you can see in a terminal as well, it shows the alert was sent to the server as well as a frame save. These are all those frames which the program saves. Now as we move to the browser, here you can see before it was empty, and as soon as that detect, it shows all the alert what he detect along with this location, an email and a current time. Here you can see all the detection which was came on screen as detect. And if you want to view it on a clear, then you can click that button, and here you can see a complete bigger screen coming up with all the details as well. As you can see, there's a 80% confidence it got. So this is how the program works, and it detects a weapon in a frame. Even you can search for to filter which person got that overall additions. Now as we proceed towards in email option, so here you can see I have got 13 emails recently which was sent to the user the email address I put in a login specifications. So here a person have got a weapon detected view alert at along with a link. As soon as he click the link, as you can see there is an alert page was sent to the user which email address which I have put. He has got a complete screen of a view as well as the details, location, alert and a time. So this is how the project works, and sends the active time email to the user as well as it saves the frame in my browser as well. So now one thing you can notice that in my dashboard, if I put the current credentials, here proceed. So there is a only view button, as you can see, in which a person can view and look at those details, but he cannot delete and remove or update these alert and all the data. So that right was not given to the server side application. So all these CRUD operations can be performed through its administration panel, which was default Django administration. So as we proceed towards that administration panel, here you can see there is a complete administration panel which was have only one super user, which is called Abdurrahman. So only he can get the access to that administration panel. So here you can see there is a token session and it grants a total to those person who was got registered. So as you can see there is a already registered person and the newly registered, which you can see in a video. I have got Abdul, so he also get a tokenization authentication, as well as you can see here is a complete users whoever registered in my project or browser, and there is a upload alert button. As I click the here you can see all the alert that was uploaded browser or detect by a program shows in this or list. If I click any one of them, here you can see a complete details of that, and even though you can delete these uploads from this screen as well. So if I give you a bit demonstration how you can delete, so you just need to select how many uploads you want to delete, and finally it get deleted. So only CRUD operations can be performed through Django administration panels. Not any of a browser's user can get the access to delete any alerts and detection. Only administration panel can do that. As you can see the overall functionality, so even though you can change a password, also add some different super users who can get the access of an administration panel as well. Now as we move back towards our dashboard, here you can see the detection, the last detection was removed and it shows only few detection that was present in my administration panel. Now as I log out from this dashboard, so here you can see there is a functionality as well, also change of a password. So if I forgot my password, I click the forgot password, and I need to put the email which I used before when I was registering that person. So here you can see I put the email. So if you put the correct email, it matches it, and then after that it send a password reset email to that email of that person. As I can see, if I move the email, here you can see I have got the email of password reset, As soon as I open it, here I've got the link, a complete details here. You have requested to change your password. As I clicked on this, here it can give me two input sections of a new password implementation. I put my new passwords in it, then click the submit button. Now you can see there's a password reset complete alert shown on your screen. So now as we proceed back to our login page, now if I put all the credentials again and the email again with a new password, and I can also get the access again. So the previous password removed and it was replaced with a new password. So these functionalities also work perfectly fine in my project. So this is what all about my project demonstration. So now for the implementation of this whole project in system, I use OpenCV for video processing, NumPy for computation, PyQt5 for the interface what you can see in a client side, and a request and a Django for server communication and database storage. And now at the end of a conclusion this project, I want to tell you that this project shows how AI can make surveillance smarter and safer. My vision is to expand it to detect more weapons, integrate with the citywide cameras, and provide instant alert to law enforcement. Thank you for watching.